What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing NBA breaking news, and it looks like there has been, after talks about it and speculations, the NBA has decided to once again shake up the NBA All-Star game after, of course, the few years where the players have not showed the best interest into the game and fans felt like they didn't care about the actual game. The NBA has stepped in and elected to switch up the format. Of course, we went through the years of the team Giannis versus team LeBron and things like that, and other people were saying we need to get back to East versus West and all of that, target scores, and we went through a whole lot of things where the shakeup was implemented, but to no avail. The NBA has felt as though once again there needs to be a resurgence into the game. Now, granted, as we all know, this is an exhibition game. The All-Star game is an exhibition game where guys are just out there in the mid part of the season, where if you're not an All-Star, you're resting. If you are an All-Star, you go to the festivities and things like that and show face for the league, so to speak. Now, we know when it comes to the actual game, there has been a lot of rumblings about the scoring. Why are they out there just running up the score? No defense is being played. Just an overall, lack of. Of course, we can always look to the days of old where, guys like Kobe Bryant, Allen Iverson, Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal, Charles Barkley. The list goes on and on and on. Magic Johnson, about guys that actually played in the game and where the game was actually competitive. What I will say before I get into the actual changes of the format, what I will say is, to the credit of what once was, right? Those guys took actual pride in the game, right? Those guys took actual pride in lining up with some of the best players in their league respectfully on one particular night, and wanted to see who was the better out of the two, East versus West. We have, I believe, the league had a problem with the All-Star game when the players that are currently in the league today stop giving 100% during the game. And I'm not saying go out there and try to clobber a guy. I'm not saying that, right? I'm saying go out there and show effort. You can show effort. We see guys during the summer, they show effort when they're at the Drew League and when they're at these different parks or recs and things like that, and they're showing effort. That's all we ask for when it comes to the All-Star game. So I feel like the modern fan, today's NBA fan, wants that. They want a game where they can sit back and enjoy it. Now, in the same breath, I'll say this, right? When I look at the changes that have been made by the NBA. Now, this will be a 2 semifinal game going up to 40 points. The winners will advance to the finals, and you will have the finals game go up to 25 points. Now, I don't know what that looks like. Honestly, I don't know if they're going to have all the players be named All-Stars and then they pick throughout the teams and things like that. But as I look over, the things that are being discussed, and I look at what the All-Star game could be, right? When I look at what the All-Star game could be going forward, I just think it's a case of these guys just need to show effort. That's all it is. And that's why I think the changes are here, right? I just think it's affected a matter of these guys just have to show effort, and in doing so, that's where we'll get the best product, so to speak, right? We'll get the best product. We'll get something that everyone wants to see. You know, that is the focal point of this whole dynamic, right? That's the focal point of this whole dynamic. It's something that, of course, the NBA wants to put things on for the middle part of the season, but you know, is it going to come a time where it's basically unwatchable? You know, we've come to that at some point. Like, some people are saying that it's unwatchable. You know, it's just bad. Nobody wants to be a part of it. You have guys that, you know, at the end of the day, want to be there, but then you have guys that elect not to. You know, even though being named the NBA All-Star is an incredible honor, honestly. But I believe that with these changes, you know, these necessary changes, so to speak, you know, I just think about all of the things that are going to go into this particular weekend. You know, they're up in San Francisco this year, and of course, having Steph Curry a part of the Warriors, having, you know, all of the things that he represents, I would love to see just a competitive game. I would love to see a competitive game, and I would love to see just how this format looks going forward. I was even seeing rumblings about, you know, sophomore or something of the effect that the Rising Stars player will be on the, it's a lot right now, the dynamic of it. So I'm interested to see how things go. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. NBA fans, basketball fans, or if this is just your first time tuning into the channel, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to know anytime a video is being uploaded to the channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I catch you guys on the next video.